my dear Leos, this is a love bonus reading for you, where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. It's a thank you reading for the gratitude you showed me in the love and spirituality readings for Libra season, September to October. So thank you so much, Leo, for the showed appreciation. New love and spirituality readings were released for all the signs last week for Scorpio season, October to November. So watch those. This reading will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. For Leo, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you and your relationship. It can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here, together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Leo person's feelings and thoughts are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So, in the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And if you need more information or help after you have listened to this reading, you can turn to the love readings for October or the love and spirituality readings for Scorpio season that is up. You can also check out the other bonus readings, near personal and pick a card readings on the first page of my channel. Click the headline of each playlist to see all the videos that the playlist contains. And I will use the New Era Elements Tarot for the feelings part up here. And also the Wild Unknown Tarot for the thoughts part. And for the action part, I will use the GYPSY Oracle cards. Okay, so we'll start to look what's underneath the pile here for this person's emotions. And we have 3 exploration. So when I shuffled the card, it came through an energy that was they control themselves and their own vulnerability in a very demanding way, also towards themselves. So I think they also have demand on themselves to maybe have success in life or be able to do something grand and kind of out of the ordinary, maybe to show off on you a little bit. Okay, so this is the first card here. They are really thick cards, so it's hard to get them up. Daughter of Water. So with emotions, this is a very beautiful card. It shows the best intentions and real pure love here. But when I shuffled the cards, I saw that the person was hiding it. They wanted to be a good person, or a person that didn't do a lot of mistakes, or weren't up to kind of be fooled. Okay, so I think this person has a hard time with vulnerability, but they are really vulnerable in the face of you. Okay, so when they face you, when they think of you, they feel vulnerable. But also love, this is a message of love. It might not be that kind of love that can carry you across oceans, because it's just a daughter of water, which is it's a person just getting to know their own emotions, or there's just the emotion has just woken. Okay, so it's a love interest that's very, they're kind of amazed of having it. They feel like, oh, why do I feel this way? What is this about? What is it going to lead to? They don't know yet. And that was a little bit in the past. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, which comes here as success, and they're up in a mountain. So again, I'm hearing a really, really old song, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's something, I think it's a country western song. Someone turned to Sam with the gold in his hand, and he wished it was a ring instead that he could put on someone's finger. So even if they are up here working on their success, they are longing after this love down here, and putting a ring there. So very interesting choice of song, but I will try to find it and I will put it in the description box. It's kind of a little bit sad song. I think the key is in the next part of the song where it says, "Touch Sam with gold in his hand. Sam, you are looking on a lonely, lonely man." Okay, so this is how the person feels. They are doing some business, but they feel very cut off from themselves doing this business. They are longing to be somewhere else, and I think they long to be together with you. Okay, so that was kind of sweet. Okay, so the next card here, it's the Empress. So it seems like this person acknowledges you to be the person that they want to have in their life and that they love and they long back to for some reason. They feel lonely and up in their mountain here. I saw in the shuffling they were very isolated and kind of withdrawn from the world, or maybe didn't have anyone to confide in, really, except for this Sam guy then. Okay, and then we have the Fool. So the Empress and the Fool. Besides the ring, it might be that they would want a baby together with you, or a new beginning, or like they feel like your baby, that they feel you are their mother and they are their baby. You see the baby here? So, and they want a new beginning with you here with the Fool, because they have realized that you are the one for them. And the next card, it's Judgment. So you are the one for them, but they are not the one for you. They judge themselves pretty harshly and think that they are probably not worthy of you. So I'm hearing another song, What I'm Done. What I'm Done. It's also like a pressure to this song. What I have done. I don't know what song that is at all. What I have done. Well, I will try to figure it out and put both these songs in the description box. Why do I put these songs in the description box? Yes, because they are like mini readings for you that will really, with vibrance, show you this person's feelings, in this case, since they came through on the feelings department. So it will, you will come even further underneath their skin, so to speak. But Judgment, so they, in some way, they are judging this as impossible, not logic. They wouldn't be good for you, and might be that they think you wouldn't be good for them either. But Judgment is a card of resurrection, though. So even if they feel like this, that they kind of hate their own reflection in the mirror, it's still resurrection. And we also have the Fool before, so they probably just need to process this a little bit more in their thoughts department. So we will look at the thoughts department. So even if they feel like they would honor you by maybe, you know, not being around you because they are such a bad person, they have a cracked self-image. And this is underneath the thoughts department, and we have the Ace of Wands. So this is a person having a passion that they don't do anything about. They just let it smolder. So it's the same thing as if you have been wishing to write a book your whole life and you don't get to it. Or if you would want a love partner but you don't go out on dates. Or if you want a new job, you dream of exactly what kind of job you want. You want to be a fireman maybe, or something like this. And you don't do anything about it because there's a lot of, but it can become like this, or maybe I'm not strong enough, or maybe I'm not fit for that position, or maybe no one would read the book, or probably no one good is out there to date anyway. So we have the inspiration to do something, but we don't do it because maybe overthinking, since this is the thinking row. And then we have the Death. So Daughter of Water, Ace of Wands, and Death. They're really trying to put their own emotions on the back burner and kind of kill it off. They haven't been successful with it though, because Death in the reversed, it's like we're still kicking on a dead horse and trying to make it, you know, rise from the dead, like Judgment here, and drive our chariot. And we have also actually resurrection, judgment here, and the high priest as well. So high priest is connected to judgment. We have 2 judgments, so it's 2, 2, 2, and then 1. So what I'm feeling with this person is great hopelessness, because they see the logic of the situation. They have their moral codes and values. They want to be honorable, and they feel like they are trying to make an old situation that's dead to reawaken, and that's illogical. So in this world, probably they don't want to take action in this direction, because why kicking a dead horse? You need to honor that horse. It won't rise and start to do chores for you. So and it's some kind of as I said, it's some kind of, they want to take care of you by staying away from you. Okay, and then we have the turtle here, and it's the hermit. So this person feels very lonely, and it's what we saw here also with the success card. Some, you're looking at a lonely, lonely man or woman. This is Virgo energy. This is Taurus energy, so a little earth energy. So they're staying put, feeling this loneliness, not doing anything about it, maybe going around with this aching in their heart without taking any steps to change that. And I'm thinking for the better of everyone, but for that this is their aim, this is what they are not doing it. But of course it might be pride involved as well. We will see further on. 3 of Cups. Underneath the Empress. So you are the joy and happiness. You are the person that they can open up their inner world in front of. You are the one that they can just do boring things, and it's fun anyway. Wherever they are, if they are with you, they are happy. So that's what they are thinking. But it's hopeless, because they are beating a dead horse, and they feel like this, or they think that it's like this, that they are beating a dead horse, and they don't even want to. It might be in their personality also to be kind of isolated, like an isolated person, and maybe they have a hard time to break out of this isolation. It's almost a little bit like this person is a little bit on the scale, maybe autism, okay? So they are hiding away, and they want to be a baby. They don't want, the world might be a little bit too harsh for them, okay? And then we have the Father of Pentacles. So they feel like they are the baby, and that you might need a grown-up partner. And so they are not good enough for you because they are not grown up enough, or they don't have enough money. They don't have enough to provide for. Okay, yeah. Because this person up here, they were actually he was standing there with the gold in his hand. So he was up in north somewhere trying to find gold, maybe to go down and marry this person that he was so in love with. So it might be that this person haven't struck gold yet and feels fetal, like they feel like a baby, that they can't take care of themselves, so how can they take care of you? That they aren't successful enough to be with you, not worthy. And money is usually, it's a thing we all need, but in relationships, when we love each other, money isn't like you need to have money to enter a relationship. It's not like that, but this person think it is. And we have the Hangman in the reversed together with this Judgment. So they're actually punishing themselves. I don't know exactly what they are punishing themselves for. Maybe they feel they made a mistake and they shouldn't go back and try to correct it because it would be selfish. So that is basically what I'm feeling. But I will take an oracle card to understand this person a little bit better. So why all this self-loathing here? Success. So I think they want success to be able to come back to you. They need to have accomplished something to be worthy of you or to be on your level. Here it's King of Pentacles. He could be dignified of the Empress, this person thinks. But a baby isn't. You know, someone that can't provide for themselves or can't even take care of themselves. So they want to have success in the world so they can look themselves in the mirror and then they can look you in the eye. You must celebrate now as I do, for you have achieved success. Accomplishments are yours now and you are in the position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. You are in this person's head now. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. The symbol requires you to keep working hard, lest you lose the knowledge you have gained. Now is the time for, it's not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will become to be realized. Choose wisely. So they have this idea that if they work hard, if they have enough success, then they will be rewarded with this thing. But until then, they need to punish themselves by keeping themselves isolated, lonely, working hard. And the one day that they will have success might be the one day that they would be able to confront you. But maybe that's the day when, you know, all the chances are gone. So this is a person that feels like they are not worthy before they have a label of worthiness on them, like someone have stamped them in the buttocks with the OK stamp, and then they can go to you. Before that, no, I'm sorry, they can't. In their mind anyway, we'll see with their actions. So underneath here we have thoughts. So this is a person that's overthinking, and they have this with the Lord and priest. So they really want this OK stamp here. A person that's, and other people, the world, telling them that they are okay. So they are overthinking things and feeling a little depressed, actually. A little lonely, little depressed, little like everything good was in their past. So, and here we have, yes, okay. Let's see, it's hard to see this floatiness or something. It's proud, their pride anyway. So their pride, I told you, I felt a little inkling of pride, or there should be pride here somewhere, and here's the pride. They feel like they have cucked up in some way, so they don't have these beautiful feathers anymore, and they want to have these beautiful feathers, or they want to be admired. They want people to look at them and go, wow, this is something extra. This little page here, or daughter, that has all these emotions, it's not worthy of much in this person's eyes. That they have this vulnerability, the capacity to give love, the capacity to feel and have empathy with other people, or to even be a little bit psychic and reading into vibration, things like that. It doesn't matter, that they are like a very unique soul with unique qualities and really unique vibration, actually. But what they want is the world to see this and the world to celebrate this. And I don't know what happened, but you have definitely roughed up their feathers a little bit here. So they have given up the hope. Maybe they try to make you see something that they knew wasn't there. And the day when you saw right through them, you being the daughter of water in this example, they lost their feathers or their beauty, and now they have nothing to offer you. If they couldn't offer you the lie of who they were, they have nothing to offer you. That's how they feel, because without this posh exterior, they have nothing. Okay. And freely. Okay, they feel like they have lost also they are not so happy anymore. If they would come to you, maybe you wouldn't recognize them. So they say come to you. They are in the mountains. So I guess you have like a distance. Either it's like a real distance, physical distance, or there's another kind of distance, like someone being cold as ice and the other person, wondering what's up. And this is what's up. This person feels that they can't be happy. They can't be a free spirit. They want to be a free spirit with... I think they are born as a free spirit, and maybe they are not really done to have, super success or to work really hard on things, to be this workhorse. They are more delicate kind of being, maybe more artistic, or more a person that would be out in nature, going on adventure. Maybe they don't want to work that hard really, but to be worthy in this life, they feel that they need to fit into a certain kind of role, and that have made them lost their free spirit. It has made them lost their mojo. Okay, so and then we have wife in the reversed. So when they have lost their beautiful feathers in the eyes of you. I don't know what happened. Maybe you asked them some question or something that it's like a message right through their heart, and that made them realize. It's almost like waking up from a dream. If they have tried to show you all these feathers and then you told them something, so I'm feeling it was like a shift of some sort, and they have kind of blown up a big balloon for you, so you should see only the balloon. But then when this happened, the balloon, all the air left it, and the only thing you saw, instead of the balloon, you saw the person's face. You saw them, who they truly were. And they didn't like it, because they don't like who they truly are, because they want to be this hard-working, super athletic, competent, successful being. And really they are some kind of dreamer. So they can't have you as their committed partner, because they have no happiness. If you would meet them now, maybe you will feel that they were a very sad character, and that they have lost this joy about them. Okay, and then we have falseness. So yes, they feel like they are a false person, that they are not this is a beautiful little cat, but it feels like a lion, or dangerous lion, and this person knows that they have tried to trick you, or they have tried to manipulate you, or they have tried to show off as someone that they weren't. They have tried to show off as this father of pentacles, or maybe a person that's really a little bit unreachable, living in their tower. But it was just a mask. Really, they are this baby, this daughter of water and the fool. A very, very fragile and entity that have a lot to give. They are the kind of person that dream the world into being by their mind, their beautiful mind, I want to say, but that might not be exactly what this person wants to hear. But they have a really beautiful mind, and it's that kind of mind that wants to flourish a little bit in the shadow, and when it's full bloom, it can be taken out to public. But it's very skittish. It's like an adrenaline cat. If you have seen these videos, like they gone if something spooks them. And this person has tried to hold up a certain face of being very cool and unreachable, and I'm not vulnerable at all. I'm really like this stable person, and they know that it was all a game, and now they are back to a little kitten again. So I have empathy for this person. I will try to figure out what they need to do, even if I can't really advise them, because they're probably not watching this reading. Gift. They need to, at their adventures, they need to find a treasure, because that doesn't demand so much work and success, which this person isn't really equipped for, because they're too vulnerable. They will be overwhelmed if they would do, the one thing for a very long time, like working in a factory, bringing home the pay. It wouldn't be the best for them. So they are thinking that they need to happen a miracle, like they need to have some kind of success, or find a treasure, maybe get like some $1 million on the lottery or something, then they could come back to you. But not now, when they are a baby kitten, a pool of water. That's not going to happen, they say. So, okay. So I want to see the relationship or their love for you. Deception, yes. So this have been the trademark of your relationship in the past, that you always felt like they were deceiving you and that they were kind of tricking you. I will have to charge my battery. So they have lost their face and they can't go back because you have probably kind of exposed them in their lie or in their deception. You see past the deception, past the balloon now, and that freaks them out maybe even more than they wish to admit. So the love for you underneath it all. Playfulness in reversed. It might be that they have tried to keep this relationship on a very casual level, like only happiness, only like the easy things, being together with you when they were happy, not being together with you if they got depressed or needed to go elsewhere to catch their breath here. So I think that they have acted as you didn't matter in this relationship, and as you weren't important. So they have really played a number of on you in many ways, but it's not the truth. The inside holds other things. So what is it that this person should focus on to win themselves? Choices. The black and the white here. So it might be that they feel like a bad person also, that they have traits inside of them, a certain darkness inside of them, that they're trying to pretend like it's not there. And so they're running away from you when they are running away from themselves. Every choice you make has a consequence. Even your thoughts are like magnets, drawing experience to you for the good and for the bad. Do you know the story of a winged immortal in the House of Night who had to choose between the dark and the light? Do you know what he chose? Right now, you are faced with such a choice. All you need to do is ask, is this for the highest good? The choice you make will be an important step in your life lessons. Remember, even not deciding is a choice. What will it be? Choose another card to show what your choice will bring you. So it's not only that they can't find personal happiness in their life, they're also doing something pretty dark, and that they have done for a very long time is what I'm feeling. This is a past life issue. So much of this has to do with this person wanting to have a certain facade or a face in front of others, and that's normal, because that comes from a person that doesn't love themselves enough, and they want other people's appreciation to feel worthy of love or to feel worthy of being alive. But this goes even deeper. It's some kind of rebellion in the bottom of this all. So in the same time, I'm thinking in a past life, this person has rebelled against authorities and maybe had some success with that, but then kind of became aligned with the authorities instead. It's usually what happens. We can see French Revolution, new people come to top and become really rich. So, and I think this has happened in a way past. And this person haven't really figured out this dynamic just yet. That you aren't supposed to, it's not power, money, or ruling other people, manipulating other people, or even winning over other people that's important. It doesn't give you the stamp in your buttocks that, okay, you're an okay person, fly on to heaven or whatever. What is going to give them the okay stamp is, of course, when they can acknowledge who they are, this ray of light, I would say, but it's a watery light. I can't describe this energy, but it's very wise, but it doesn't it hasn't been much honored in the world. And if it has, like the oracle in Delphi, for example, it has been locked in underground, being used as for the power to amuse the public, or to make choices here. So I think this person have chosen the road that they think will be most successful for them, and that is the road of the powerful. It's just that the divine is kind of putting like legs in front of this person, tripping, so they aren't able to get this success because they are supposed to find other values in their life. Okay, so and these other values might be realizing the small things in life that has its beauty, instead of these grand ideas that this person has. So I think they are a beautiful soul, but they are very complicated and are not particularly, they don't have realistic dreams. So they can only come to you if they win millions of dollars, because they aren't able to work it together or have worthy success. So they need a miracle from the divine. They basically need to be saved by the divine to be able to come to you. And that's an illusion. What they really need to do is to find what's in their heart and follow what's in their heart and start to love themselves. But I don't see that happening anytime soon, okay? So this person is still going in the wrong direction, and deeper and deeper into the confusion. And I'm seeing this person maybe becoming more and more depressed and more hateful of their own self-image. So right now there's no solution to this problem. So the best you can do is to honor yourself and love yourself and respect yourself exactly as you are. So that will send a beautiful vibration out in the universe, and other people can follow the road that you have taken. And the world is a little bit better place for you taking these kind of actions to really love and respect yourself and make your life as happy as possible, even with this somewhat confused person maybe being most on your mind. Okay, so you can't expect much from them other than they going around in a little bit of a loop. We have the Hangman in the reversed. That's my only light here, and that they, think of you as the person that's closest to their heart. So the Hangman in reverse can means that they will come out of it, but they say only with money, only if they have enough money or something else to show for it, like show off for you maybe. So they can brag for you and still not talk about the real love that they feel, but rather, oh, this is how great I am. Don't you want to come and chase me? So it's still not about giving. It's still about being admired. Okay. So thank you so much, my dear Leos. I hope this was helpful. If you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video is ready and waiting for you. The next round of astrological videos will be my love readings that I will do in late October for all the signs. And also keep on the lookout for the bonus readings, the near personal readings, and the pick a card readings that will be spread throughout the month. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving, and supporting viewers. And until next time, take really good care and bye-bye.